Ever feel a chill run down your spine when you're alone? What if that feeling was caught on camera, leaving even the experts baffled? Today, we're diving deep into a video that has stumped police and paranormal investigators alike. This isn't just another spooky story. It's a piece of footage that defies every logical explanation. So, grab your headphones, turn down the lights, and prepare to question everything you think you know about the world around us. The story begins at an unassuming suburban home, a place just like yours or mine. The family living there had been experiencing a series of strange occurrences for weeks. It started small, objects moving on their own, whispers heard from empty rooms, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Dismissing it as their imagination, they tried to carry on with their lives. But one night, things escalated in a way they could never have predicted. They decided to set up a security camera, hoping to catch a prankster or perhaps a logical explanation for the disturbances. What they captured instead was something far more terrifying. The video starts simply enough. It shows the family's living room, bathed in the eerie green glow of the camera's night vision. The timestamp reads 3:13 a.m. The house is silent. Still. For several minutes, nothing happens. You start to think it's just another uneventful security tape. Then a faint sound breaks the silence. A soft, almost musical humming seems to emanate from the corner of the room. The family's cat, which was sleeping peacefully on the sofa, suddenly jolts awake. Its ears are pinned back, its eyes wide, staring intently at something just out of the camera's frame. Suddenly, a child's toy, a small red ball sitting on the floor, begins to roll. It moves slowly at first, then picks up speed, tracing a perfect circle in the center of the room before coming to an abrupt stop. There are no drafts, no open windows, nothing to explain the movement. The cat lets out a low hiss and darts out of the room. The humming grows louder, more distinct. It's at this point that you can feel the atmosphere in the video shift, becoming heavy, charged with an unseen energy. The family, watching this back the next day, was understandably terrified. But this was only the beginning. The most chilling part of the footage is what happens next. A shadowy figure begins to materialize near the fireplace. It's not a trick of the light or a passing car's headlights. It's a tall, slender silhouette, darker than the surrounding shadows, and it appears to be observing the room. It remains motionless for nearly a full minute, a silent, ominous presence. Then, with a speed that seems physically impossible, it glides across the room, passing directly through a solid armchair without disturbing it in the slightest. As it moves, the humming sound distorts into a low, guttural growl before fading into complete silence. The figure vanishes as quickly as it appeared, leaving the room still once more. Overwhelmed and frightened for their safety, the family immediately contacted the local police department. They handed over the footage, hoping for answers, for some rational explanation that would put their minds at ease. The officers who reviewed the video were stunned. They analyzed it frame by frame, looking for any sign of tampering, digital manipulation, or a clever hoax. They found nothing. They even sent the footage to their forensics lab, a team trained to spot even the most sophisticated forgeries. The results came back the same. The video was authentic, unaltered, and completely inexplicable. The police report, parts of which were later made public, is a fascinating read. It details how officers conducted a thorough search of the house, checking for hidden wires, projectors, or any device that could create the illusion. They found the house to be secure, with no signs of forced entry or any hidden contraptions. They interviewed neighbors, who reported hearing nothing unusual. The case was officially logged as unexplained phenomenon, a rare designation that essentially means the police admitted they had no idea what they were looking at. They couldn't explain the moving ball, the disembodied sounds, or the terrifying shadow-like figure that moved through solid objects. Desperate for answers, the family turned to paranormal investigators and skeptics. The investigators who reviewed the footage were convinced it was one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for paranormal activity they had ever seen. They pointed to the combination of audio and visual phenomena, the animal's reaction, and the figure's impossible movement as classic signs of a powerful, intelligent haunting. Skeptics, on the other hand, worked tirelessly to debunk it. They proposed theories ranging from light reflections and dust particles known as orbs to complex psychological phenomena like shared delusion. Yet none of their theories could fully account for everything seen and heard in the video. The ball's deliberate circular path and the clear, defined shape of the figure defied all conventional explanations. The video has since become a legend in online forums and paranormal circles. It's been dissected, debated, and analyzed by thousands of people around the world. What makes it so enduringly creepy? I think it's the authenticity. It wasn't made for a movie. It was captured by a regular family trying to understand what was happening in their own home. It's the raw, unfiltered nature of the fear. The police couldn't explain it. Experts couldn't debunk it. It remains a stark, chilling reminder that there may be things in this world that are beyond our comprehension, existing just on the edge of our perception. So, what do you think? Was it a cleverly orchestrated hoax that managed to fool even law enforcement? Or did this family capture definitive proof of something from beyond our world? The truth is, we may never know for sure. The family eventually moved out of the house, unable to live with the fear and uncertainty. The house reportedly remains empty to this day. This video serves as a haunting piece of a puzzle with no solution, a mystery that the police, and perhaps all of us, can't explain. What are your theories? Let us know down in the comments below. We read every single one. If you found this story as fascinating and unsettling as we did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.